Welcome back to another Jay's Club video, and we are made it to my ranking video of all of the Infinity War Wave 2 Avengers Marvel Legend figures. Okay, that sentence made no sense. So today, like I said, we're going to be ranking the characters from this wave, a small little wave. Like usual, these will only be movie figures, because I'm not a comic book, well, I shouldn't say comic book fan. They're good, they're okay, but I don't collect the comic book characters. I'm more of the MCU type of guy. And so this is a Call of Obsidian wave. So we have Thor, Black Widow, AntMan, Wasp, and Call of Obsidian himself on the right there. So without further ado, let's take a look at who's, I guess, in last place in this wave, and we'll go all the way to my favorite. In last place, we got Black Widow. So it was a decent figure, but first of all, it's just not the Black Widow I'm used to. I'm used to her, like, I guess, her black outfit and then her red hair. And even though this is how she looked like in Infinity War, it's just not my favorite costume, and I thought some other characters in this wave were a lot cooler than this one. Now, technically, the one that's going to be next, you would think would be last, since it's inaccurate, but I like that character for a bit more than this one. Again, cool figure, but it's just in last place for me. And I am missing two accessories. This is being recorded the day of when I made this video, or the Black Widow review, so if any of y'all left a comment on what those two missing accessories were in that video, that's why I'm not bringing it up in this video. But if there are comments in that video, I'll bring it up in a different video, because in that way I can let people know my mistake and then let people know who told me that mistake. And so, yeah. So with that, let's move on to our number 4th spot, which is, we got Call of Obsidian. Now, this character is in last place because of the inaccuracy, or not last place, but it's 4th. Like I said, because of the inaccuracy. Now, again, you would think that this character will be dead last, but I actually do like the bulkiness of this character of a Build-A-Figure. It fits that Build-A-Figure, I guess, title and everything. Even though it's inaccurate, I can still I just like, again, like, it's pretty bulky. It's a big Build-A-Figure when you collect all the characters. You do get the hammer, again, it's a bit inaccurate, and you do get his, I guess we'll call it the Hawaiian skirt. That's why I called it in the video. And so, yeah, I think it's a cool character overall, but it's inaccurate. But besides that, that's why it's number 4th spot for me. It may be dead last for some of y'all. It may be number 1 spot for y'all, but it's number 4 for me. So with that, let's now move on to the number 3rd spot. In 3rd place, we got AntMan, Scott Lang, played by Paul Rudd. And yeah, it was a pretty cool figure. I like it that we get his helmet, of course. Very necessary. We do get the Paul Rudd head sculpt, which I can't remember. It came in the 2-pack with him and Yellow Jacket for the first 10 years. It may have. And at the time, this was like our better AntMan figure, given that I think the original one had that open helmet, just like the Lego one, with his mouthpiece. And yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. These next two, well, I guess the number 2 spot and then the number 3 spot were really hard, but there's a reason why the number 2 spot is, well, the number 2 spot for me. But yeah, I really like this character. It's not a bad figure. It's a really good figure in my opinion, but it may be outdated compared to the new one from last year, which I haven't gotten yet. But overall, for this wave, I think it's a really good figure, but the next one has some pretty cool accessories, which is, in 2nd place, we got Wasp. So the reason she's in 2nd place is, even though AntMan has his helmet, that's all I really can give him, but she comes with hand accessories, a closed backpack, a open backpack with the wings, which of course, given the title, it's kind of necessary, a head sculpt of the actress, and then we got a look at her helmet and everything, and she had pretty decent articulation, I think, for the time, and maybe it wasn't the best, but from what I can tell and what I thought it got the job done, but of course it's probably outdated by now. We did get a new one back in 2023, but I don't have that one, and plus that's the 3rd AntMan version. But overall, I think this was a very good figure, got good accessories, and yeah, that's why it's number 2 spot. But if you all know me, you probably know which one is my favorite one in this wave, and it is Thor from Avengers Infinity War. Now, if you all know, I really like this character. Again, maybe a bit outdated, but from what I remember, I thought it was pretty cool. You guys, basically, this is his final, I think, battle look with the cape, because he has a cape, of course. He has Stormbreaker with some lightning effect. I like this Stormbreaker compared to the other ones we've been getting. Like, the ones we've been getting lately, they're a bit of a thin handlebar compared to this one. And this one's a bit thicker, which I feel like it's like that in the movie, so that's why I like this version of Stormbreaker compared to the rest. Like I said, the other one's basically like a twig. And even though it is a twig arm from Groot, I just always remember this handlebar being thick. I like the outfit he wears in this final act, and it's actually my favorite outfit Thor ever had from the MCU. And yeah, besides that, there's really nothing else to say. I just really like this character. I remember reviewing this back in 2022, and to this day, it's probably up there in my top 5 favorite legend characters from the MCU. Who knows? People may think, I know, this is a horrible Thor figure, but at least to me, I think it's a pretty cool one, and I like his outfits. So yeah, that's my ranking for all the characters. Let's take a look at my final thoughts. So there you go. That is my ranking of all the Infinity War characters from Wave 2. We got Thor, AntMan, Black Widow, and Wasp, and Colosseum. And yeah, so let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you agree with my number 1 spot? And what would be your ranking if you had to rank these in your opinions and everything? So with that, keep an eye out for more Marvel Legends reviews coming in the future, and keep an eye out for any Black Series Bad Batch reviews that will be coming out over the next couple weeks as we go on with the Bad Batch series. And yeah, with that, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you all next one. Take care.